So you are not getting enough conversions. Your traffic is looking pretty good, but those people are just not turning into customers. We've all been there. You know, throughout my 10-year career, I've spent a lot of that time focused on increasing conversion rates. And I've learned a whole bunch of things. And I can't teach you all of those in one video, but this is going to be a really short video that is going to teach you some of the major things that I've seen that block websites from converting as well as they should. No fluff, let's just jump right into it. First things first, company-centric copy. Your website is made for your visitors, not for you. So tell me, why do you have headers that start with things like "we provide" or "we offer" or "we're the best at"? Seriously, company-centric copy is one of the biggest and most common killers of conversion rates that I see all the time. In fact, I've actually made a video specifically addressing this and telling you how you can fix it. So there's a link in the description to that. I strongly recommend checking it out. It's genuinely one of the easiest things to improve, and yet it makes a massive difference. Moving on to number 2, we have painful conversion flows. You want people to book that demo on your site. So tell me, why are you making them enter 8 different pieces of information in order to do so? Whether you're a SaaS product or an agency, please take a minute, go to your site and go through that conversion flow on your own and see how long it takes you. Again, there's no rule, rhyme, or reason as to what a good amount of time or a bad amount of time is, but at the end of the day, you should make it so it takes as little time as possible to go from visitor to customer. This one is really important to me because not only are you missing out on conversions because of it, but the specific conversions that you're missing out on are probably people who your website has already done the hard work to convert, and you're simply losing them because of a painfully slow process. Again, very easy to fix, very high impact. Moving on to number 3, we have either no social proof or super weak social proof. So if you're already a well-established company, then this one probably doesn't apply to you because I can assume you already have a lot of client logos and testimonials on your site. Obviously, if you don't, go ahead and add those now. I think that goes without saying. But who I'm really talking to here is those new companies, those people who are not yet established. And you may have built your site and gone, well,
I don't have any users yet, so how am I gonna have social proof?
I'm here to tell you it's non-negotiable. Go ahead and give your product away to people who can then provide you in turn with feedback and with testimonials. Whatever you do, you need to have social proof on your site. Nobody wants to pay you so that they can be your guinea pig. So if you have like one testimonial or something like that, it's just not gonna cut it. Do whatever you need to do to get more testimonials. Give your product away for free. Let your mom give you a testimonial. I don't care, but at the end of the day, if people are going to your site and it looks like no one's used this before, they don't want to be the first ones. Next up, we have no on-site demo. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to enter their credit card information for a product that they don't even know if it's right for them. I'm going to take it a step further and say nobody wants to enter their email before they even know if a product is right for them. So if you're a SaaS product, then have a literal demo on your site. I can strongly recommend using a product called Arcade, which will literally allow users to take a guided tour of your product without actually entering your product or having an account. That is what I did on the MemberStack site, and it made a massive difference in conversions. So if you're a service business, you obviously cannot have a product demo because you do not have a product, but make it very clear the exact process that you take, and again, bump up on that social proof. From my experience, adding a demo is one of the easiest and most significant ways to boost your conversion rate. So definitely, if you can add one, go ahead and add it. Finally, we have hidden pricing. Unless you're selling weapons to the United States government, why is your pricing hidden? Who are you hiding it from? Now, I'm serious, and no, I'm not just talking about SaaS products. I'm looking at you agency owners, freelancers, consulting businesses. For those types of businesses, it's extremely common to not show the pricing. But at the end of the day, here's the deal. Somebody is giving you money in exchange for your product or for your service. That is half of the deal, and if you are not even giving them an indication as to how much they're gonna have to pay you, why would they reach out and waste their time? So let's say you're an agency or something like that where you do not have fixed packages. You can't just say, pay us $10,000 and we'll make you a website. As an ex-agency owner, I fully understand that, do not worry. You can still show, let's say, some of your case studies along with the price of that project so that potential clients can take a look at your site and go,
okay, for something like that, I'm gonna have to pay $15,000.
At the end of the day, you don't need to have clear pricing packages and plans. People simply need to understand roughly what it is that they're going to have to pay you so that you can do what they want you to do. So not only is this very likely to increase your conversion rate, but along with that, the people who do convert are likely to be a lot more serious because they're already going to know in advance more or less what they have to pay you, and they chose to reach out to you anyways. So not everything is as simple as it seems. All of these things that I mentioned from my experience will definitely boost your conversion rate. That being said, I would never go ahead and blindly add any of these points to any website. What I would recommend instead is running A/B tests. Go ahead and test 2 different versions of your homepage with and without each and every one of these additional things. Then not only will you see is it increasing your conversion rate, but by how much is it increasing your conversion rate, and then you can make the decision to add that permanently to your website. If you don't know how to run an A/B test, just go to our channel. We have a whole bunch of different tutorials on it for different types of technology. So once you do run an A/B test with these multiple things added in, please go ahead and drop a comment on this video letting me and the other people watching this know how much or how little, which I doubt, it helped you boost the conversions and eventually customers for your business. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.